This is a story from ancient times. In the region of Khorasan, there lived an old woman who had an only son named Tariq. Tariq looked like an ordinary boy, but a sword hung from his waist. A strange thing happened. As Tariq grew older, the sword grew in size along with him. One night, Tariq had a dream. The next night, he had the same dream, and on the third night, the dream recurred once more. Tariq realized this dream was a true omen. Happiness shone on his face, but he made a silent vow to himself never to reveal this dream to anyone. When his mother noticed his joy and asked for the reason, he said, "Mother, I have seen a dream, but I cannot tell it to anyone." His mother pleaded, "Son, tell me your dream." "I won't tell a soul," but Tariq refused. Angry, his mother threatened him, "You must tell me, or I will not treat you well." Still, Tariq remained silent. His mother scolded and eventually beat him, but neither the harsh words nor the physical pain moved him. The Qazi's intervention. By chance, the city's Qazi judge was passing by. Hearing the sounds of crying and shouting, he ordered his soldiers, "Go and see who is crying so loudly. Perhaps an oppressed person needs our help." After being informed of the situation, the Qazi, who claimed he could not bear to see a child cry, ordered the boy to be brought before him. Tariq told the Qazi, "Sir, I saw a strange dream, and my mother was beating me because I refused to share it with her." The Qazi smiled and said, "I'm sure it must be a fascinating dream. Young man, would you like to be my son?" Tariq happily agreed. The Qazi sent word to the mother offering to take responsibility for Tariq's education and upbringing. The old woman, her grief turning to joy, gave her blessing and told Tariq to be obedient to the Qazi. However, once they were away, the Qazi also asked about the dream. Tariq again refused, saying, "I cannot tell this dream to anyone," even when the Qazi's 3 daughters, from the eldest to the youngest, tried to coax the secret out of him. Tariq remained steadfast. When the youngest daughter persisted, Tariq grew angry and threatened to strike anyone who asked again. Offended by this rudeness, the Qazi ordered his servants to take Tariq away and keep him out of the mansion until he learned some manners. The princess and the Sultan. Years passed. One day, the Qazi's youngest daughter saw Tariq again and offered to marry him if he told her the dream. Tariq, losing his temper, slapped her. She ran crying to her father, who was so enraged that he sentenced Tariq to the gallows. As Tariq stood at the execution platform, a golden carriage bearing the Sultan's flag arrived. The Sultan, hearing the story, stayed the execution. "I will take this boy with me," the Sultan declared. "I am sure he will tell me his dream." At the palace, Princess Muniza, the Sultan's daughter, tried to use her charm to learn the secret. She even offered marriage, but Tariq replied, "Princess, I cannot reveal it until the interpretation of the dream is fulfilled." When she persisted, Tariq, in a moment of anger, slapped her too. The Sultan, furious at the insult to his daughter, ordered Tariq to be imprisoned in a high tower. Princess Muniza, however, was clever. She secretly had the masons build hidden windows in the tower, through which she provided Tariq with food and water, keeping him healthy while the Sultan thought he was suffering. The 3 riddles of the Mongol Khan. During this time, the Mongol Khan, looking for a reason to go to war, sent 3 riddles to the Sultan. The 3 sticks. He sent 3 identical sticks and asked which grew from the root, which from the middle, and which from the top of the reed. Tariq's solution: place them in water. The root end sinks lowest, the middle stays level, and the top end floats highest. The 3 chicks. He sent 3 identical chicks and asked which was born in the morning, which at noon, and which in the evening. Tariq's solution: offer them different grains. The one that eats wheat was born in the morning, the one that eats barley at noon, and the one that eats millet, genisi, at night. The 3 lookalikes. The Khan demanded the clever boy be sent to him. Tariq asked the Sultan to find 2 lookalikes. They went to the Khan's palace. Even when a witch tried to mark Tariq by cutting his sleeve at night, his companions saw the cut and tore their own sleeves to match, leaving the Khan unable to identify the real Tariq. The final battle and the dream fulfilled. The Mongol Khan eventually sent a direct threat. Tariq traveled to the Mongol palace alone. At the gate, the witch warned him he wouldn't leave alive. Suddenly, Tariq's magical sword unsheathed itself, moving like lightning and defeating the entire Mongol army single-handedly. Simultaneously, the Sultan arrived with a great army to support him. Seeing Tariq's victory, the Sultan embraced him and announced Tariq's marriage to Princess Muniza. During the wedding, as the nikah vows were completed, the sky darkened, and the sword began to glow with a brilliant light. A voice echoed from the heavens. "Tariq, your dream is now fulfilled." Tariq finally revealed his secret. "My dream was that one day I would own a sword that is a symbol of light and truth. On the day this sword would rain down divine light, the purpose of my life would be complete." He raised the sword to the sky. The clouds parted and the sun illuminated the palace. Tariq and Muniza lived happily ever after, their story becoming a legend of patience and destiny.